The Christian missionaries carefully taught few Africans how to speak English and French, depending on the European colonial country. They carefully taught Africans their language in order to use them as tools to oppress their fellow Africans. These few Africans were given uniforms as staffs of the colonial masters. They were educated with the Bible to hate their culture, their language, and their way of life. They took the whip from the slave masters and whipped their fellow Africans for disobeying the command of the slave masters. They were the ones who converted few of our African brothers and sisters to Christianity, and they were the ones that took the slave masters to our traditional shrines and holy places where they burnt it down. These Africans who became the first victims of European slavery took the slave masters to the places we worshipped our chi, to the places we worship our ancestors, to our sacred ground, to our holy temples, and they set it ablaze. One of these Africans was Ajayi Crowther, a man sold into slavery when he was 12 years old. Later was taken to Sierra Leone, where he was baptized and indoctrinated into hating everything his ancestors taught him about African tradition. From 1842 to 1851, he worked with the slave masters to brainwash and indoctrinate his African people in Yoruba land into Christianity. He was the one who took the slave masters to our holy places and destroyed that which we cherish. And in return, the slave master ordained him the first bishop of Africa. This man betrayed his people and is one of the reasons why Christianity took a strong hold on Africans. The slave masters knew that Christianity is the easiest tool to break the lion in Africans. King Leopold II of Belgium knew this since 1885 to 1907. He knew that Christianity can be used to cripple Africans. That was why he wrote a letter to the missionaries in Congo, commanding them authoritatively to teach Africans to love and cherish poverty. The Christian missionaries taught Africans that only a poor man can make heaven, and Africans believed. This was the tactics King Leopold II of Belgium used to keep Africans in permanent mental slavery. The same Christian missionaries who claimed that they stopped the killing of twins in Calabar, Nigeria, and who claimed that they brought Jesus Christ to save us from darkness and backwardness, were the ones who forcefully raped African young girls in the slave ship, were the ones who gave out African babies as food to their alligators, and they were the ones who drowned over 15 million Africans to death in order to save their slave ship from sinking. This was from 1562 to 1884. This is the people who still told us that there is power in the name of Jesus. I tell you, black man, there is no power in the name of Jesus. And the white man is aware of this knowledge, which was why he enslaved you for over 400 years.